Okay, I would like to go ahead and welcome back to video assignment number 2 for CS-399 special topics class for computer science at USI, studying video game development in Unity. Jennifer, today I'm going to be going through basically showing that we now know how to create a project through the Unity Hub. Demo the editing, saving, and compiling process, and demoing that we know how to build and in return publish that said project. I am going to go ahead and say that little bit of a disclaimer and say that I've gone ahead and I've done some of these steps before we're doing this recording because I'm having a long latency time in terms of just simply getting projects to open and build and whatnot. And a lot of it has to do with storage on my machine, which I have bought new storage, which is going to be coming in, which I'll be installing as soon as it can get in here. But in order to save time, I'm just going to go ahead and show the final output and just basically that I know how to do this. So obviously, going to start out in Unity Hub here and show that we created a project, this Unity Hello World, through the Unity Hub. And let's go ahead and go into that in the Unity editor. And so here we can see that we have our hierarchy tab right here, our inspector tab, which comes to life whenever we select either our defaulted main camera and directional light game objects, and as well as our own personal implemented, let's go ahead and hide that, our own personal implemented sphere here that we have, game object. Down here, got our projects with all of our project folders, and scenes, console. Here, obviously, this is just like any other console. We can find our errors, runtime errors that may occur. Here's our inspector tab, which here is where we know how to, we can edit game objects here. We can call this sphere 1. And we can go in and change the positions, rotation, scale, all these other different points, which I'm sure we'll be hitting here soon in the class for editing purposes. And last, I'm going to go ahead and also show just simply Control S to save. We saw that saved up there. And compiling, I will go ahead and show that. Here's our building window here. I've gone ahead and I've already, like I said, I've already done this step in order so that we don't have to do a lot of waiting around. I've got this as a WebGL build. I will go back into the hub here and show that I have WebGL installed for this version of Unity Editor, which I am using. I guess we can even go in and look at the modules. For the development tools, have Microsoft Visual Studio naturally, and obviously our WebGL build support. And I also have Windows build support on there as well. So going back into our editor, simply click build, and we can let it build or build and run. We'll save it to the location folder, which I saved a folder in my downloads as Unity Hello World build. The project builds well. Going to go ahead and show as once it finished building, opened up here into Google Chrome, my default browser, and we have our Unity Hello World sphere with a WebGL build. Wanted to note one thing, that in the reading, it showed that we would be prompted with the possibility to change the name within that build. So you can click build button, we'll be prompted with a dialog window asking your program, give your program a name and location to save. I was not prompted to change the name of my program because we obviously would have seen it as sphere in here instead of Unity Hello World. I believe that's what would happen, but I just wanted to put that out there that I was not prompted with a dialog box. I'm not sure if that's something to do with some fine setting that we have going on. I just wanted to make that clear in as to why we did not see that in this demo today. But this is unit 2. This is what I've learned following along in the reading of the class. And as of now, that is all there is to the class. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.